Assalamualaikum and a very good day. Today, the title of my story is The Floating Stone. Once, there was a king who had a very beautiful daughter. He loves her so much, he will not let her marry. But the princess was not sad. She loved a handsome young shepherd and was glad that her father did not ask to marry someone else. The years passed and the princess grew older. The king wondered if he had done wrong. Maybe the princess should marry, he thought. He gathered all his ministers around him. The princess shall marry any man who can make a stone float in the air, he said. Everyone was astonished. But that's impossible. That's impossible. That's very impossible, they cried. Some thought he was silly. Some just said it's just his way to keep the princess by his side forever. The news spread from one person to another so fast that soon the whole world knew, and many princes came to try their luck. Now the princess was really sad. She ran to the shepherd and cried, "What shall we do?" "I don't know, but we'll find a way," said the shepherd. For hours, the shepherd talked and talked. Suddenly, he remembered what the wise man once told him. Size is the answer. The shepherd was very excited. As he ran to the castle the next day, there was a long line of princes waiting to try their luck. What if one of them make the stone float before I do? The shepherd worried. But there was no time to worry. The king sat in with the princess by his side. Then a small stone was brought in, carrying on a small piece of tray. Any man who can make this stone float will marry the princess, the king said. Everyone tried, but none of them could do it. At last, it was the shepherd's turn. "So, you think you can marry the princess?" the king asked. "Yes, your majesty," answered the shepherd. "And how are you going to do it?" the king asked. "By size, your majesty," said the shepherd. The king was very curious. "Carry on," he said. The shepherd took out a hammer. He pounded the stone until it was as fine as dust. Then he put it in his palm and blew it into the air. "There, your majesty," he said. "Your stone floats." Everyone clapped and cheered. And even the king smiled. From this story, we learn that we should use our knowledge and critical thinking to solve problems. And secondly, we should believe in ourselves. This is the end of the story and hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.